Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer. Back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female, Aries, cross watcher, Aries, sun, moon, rising, north, and Venus. Thank you for being here and joining me for your video reading. This message is very important, so I'm going to get right in because I got a very, very heavy download while I was meditating. I got a heavy download regarding a huge tower moment, Aries, that's happening in your life, but it's for the better, okay? Because there's going to be a visit or a visitor. Somebody's going to come to your home. For some of you guys, somebody's gonna send you a certified letter in the mail, and you're going to have to show up somewhere to have a meeting with two official individual people. All right, one of these individual people that you're going to have a meeting with, it's a lawyer. There's like a bank official and a lawyer that represents the bank. These individuals are going to want to meet with you because it has been discovered that there has been fraudulent activity in a banking system with somebody that has been accessing your accounts through some sort of hacker, or somebody that's been accessing your emails, your accounts through some sort of hacker, or your banking information, your online banking, or your banking system, all right, or your bank. And this has led investigators to start investigating this situation because a bank official reported some sort of suspicious activity, Aries, on your accounts, or there was an account that was in your name that was flagged and it wasn't you. These hackers have created some sort of online accounts in your name so that they can somehow transfer your funds to their accounts, so that somehow it looks like you're doing the transferring, like you're the one transferring this money into this account, or you're the one closing one account, opening another account. You know, Aries, if you guys haven't changed your passwords in your phone, if you guys haven't like got a new banking card and canceled the old one because there's some weird activity going on and somehow money's always disappearing, or somehow money's being blocked, or somehow there's somebody else accessing your information as if it were you. So this investigation had been going on for some time now, and finally investigators got the truth because there was some crooked officials that were involved in this whole scheme against you, this whole plot against you. This is an organized crime ring that I've been talking about, organized crime that has been going on for some time in your life with these individuals that have been targeting you from this secret society organization because they want to silence you, Aries, because they want to block your purpose and destiny. They want to tarnish your name and your image and your record or your reputation. And so this is finally, it's like the pieces of the puzzle are finally being put together. All right, this big mystery is finally being solved, Aries. And when you receive this information, male or female, about who was actually behind this and who was actually the one that was actually giving your information, your phone, every time you got a new phone number and you gave this your new phone number to this certain individual in your life or in your family, this individual was giving it to these hackers and scammers so they can access your accounts. They were working with this crooked official person to set you up, okay? Because these individuals were on the payroll for the puppet master in your life. So there was a red flag here at a bank or at a banking system, and they reported it to the authorities. So they started to look into it, and maybe your account got blocked. Maybe your account got blocked at some point. Maybe you couldn't access your money. Maybe there was a red flag on your bank account, or there was like a blockage, or they froze your money, or they were investigating something, or you got blocked from your bank for whatever reason. If this happened to you in the past, then this is why. Because these individuals were doing things fraudulently, pretending to be you while hacking into your phone, while using your emails and your accounts as if it was you. Signing up for these different cards or credit cards in your name, doing all this stuff. Purchasing different items with these cards under your name, Aries, male or female. This was being done. even putting your information or doing something with your information or your name or your, whatever on the dark web is also being investigated, is also being found out about. And the reason why this is all coming out in the open is because you spoke your truth, or you spoke some sort of truth, or uh, like I said, a bank official reported something that was suspicious on your accounts. That triggered an investigation. Okay, so now there's a whole investigation going on. And, like, you don't even know, unbeknownst to you, that there's this crooked official individual that could be a crooked authority figure, that could be a crooked police, it could be a crooked banker, it could be somebody that's in the justice system, that works in the courthouse, or wherever they work at. I feel like it's a crooked officer or a law official. They have access to certain databases. They got access to certain things. They could help people get away with crimes, right? If they wanted to. So there's somebody like that involved in this whole situation that got caught. Okay, so they got caught having a meeting or meeting up or having conversations or transactions back and forth where this crooked official was receiving large amounts of money or payments in order to be on this puppet master's payroll to help them trap you and set you up in a trap, harass you or target you, and use your information out there as if it was you. Now, the crooked official on the puppet master's payroll, Aries, got served and is now giving information about the hackers that were also on the puppet master's payroll. So with this being said, the crooked official that got caught up, wherever they worked at, whatever government office, or if they were an official of the law, once they got apprehended, once they got picked up, once they were questioned, once this officer was presented with proof of this officer receiving large amounts of money in their bank, large payments of money going into their bank, and then them going into some sort of secret documents or files with their work ID was also proven, or they were on camera looking through some files or doing something in the computer system in order to help these people pin you with something. This officer's facing so much time in jail, all right, and the humiliation of what they were doing because they didn't honor the oath that they took to protect and serve. This individual was a sellout. They won't even be able to spend the money they got for doing this. Their bank account is frozen now. And now this person is giving all the information about who the actual puppet master is and who the actual scammers or hackers are that were working for this puppet master, that were also doing this. They were also the ones responsible for hacking into your accounts. And these officers were responsible for doing a false investigation onto you. So they could have been hacking into your Wi-Fi or your emails and your phone, trying to set you up for a crime that you didn't commit. This organized crime ring this organized crime goes deep. So there's so many other people involved, or official people involved in the bank or banking system also. So this is like a whole domino effect where one thing leads to another, and then one investigation it's just like this investigation right here. This what was reported from this banker or this banking system. It was reported that there was some weird activity or suspicious, and they're investigating. All of a sudden, it leads to this crooked official person, individual. Then this person's questioned and apprehended. Then this just trickles down to them giving up the hackers that were hacking into your phone device, emails, or whatever, your Wi-Fi or your camera system. They could have been hacking into your camera, your security cameras. Because there was this official person that was parked up by your house, stalking you, watching you, following you, and that is illegal. Okay? And you could have developed anxiety, stress disorder, sleep disorder, paranoia issues when all of this was going on, and you noticed that there was like cars following you or watching you or parked by your house, suspicious vehicles. Yeah. That was these individuals. That was this crooked official person. They're shook to the core. This individual, crooked official, is having nightmares, Aries. All right, your ancestors are showing up in their dreams. They're seeing shadows in their home. They know that they mess with a force that is to be reckoned with. They know that they mess with somebody that was divinely protected, and it goes deeper. This is spiritual. They can't control the spiritual realm. Okay, they can't control what your ancestors do. So with all these other official people that were involved, this is huge. They're gonna have to um have a meeting with you, have a sit down with you, show you proof, show you pictures, show you times, show you dates, show you bank transactions, and you are going to be shocked at the individuals that were involved, that were giving your intel to these people that are also being watched and investigated. And the main individual involved in this situation was the karmic who pretended to be you, Aries, with your info, is going on the run, okay, because they got served. All these people are going down. It's the domino effect. This is the final countdown, okay? It's the final countdown. That's what I heard. It's the final countdown. There's nowhere to run to, baby. There's nowhere to hide. That's what I heard. I don't even know who sings that. There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide because they're all being caught. You spoke your truth and you triggered an investigation too. So be aware of people popping up out of nowhere trying to befriend you right now. Now is not the time for new friends. No new friends right now, Aries. Okay, you gotta just focus. You gotta stay in tune with your guys. You gotta peep your surroundings. You gotta listen to your messages. And you gotta stop giving people information about yourself. You gotta be careful who you're talking to online or what you're clicking on online because there's a lot of scammers out there. And you are being very targeted with these scammers and these hackers. Okay, they want to get you in a trap. They want to steal everything you've worked hard for. And your ancestors are showing up right on time with all this information. Somebody at this bank, all right? Somebody in this office, wherever it is, this person is actually sent by the divine to actually look into something and bring these people down, bring them to justice, okay? Because God is involved and your ancestors are in the details, all right? You're dealing with a bunch of evil demonic individuals that they have been on the devil's payroll. They have been working for the puppet master. They have been getting away with this for some time, and you've been picking up on this energy. If you're getting a lot of scam calls or weird ass spam emails or weird emails, then be careful. If you don't know who it is, don't click on the email, okay? Don't even click. Don't subscribe, and don't give no intel. Don't put no information, your private information or personal information or data online. It's not good to be filling out any online applications right now because hackers are all over it, okay? So just be mindful right now what you put on, whatever information you put online when you're surfing the web, okay, or whatever you're doing, Aries, because I'm picking up on these hackers. I'm picking up on these scammers. I'm picking up on these officials that are involved, all right, in different places, pulling strings, working with the puppet master. But this whole operation is coming down, crashing. This has been going on for some time now. The information you're going to get is life-changing, okay? Yeah, and this communication is coming. I can't make it up. Communication coming, all right? Life-changing, all right? And somebody here, you know, they never thought that this would come out. They never thought they would get caught because this person felt like they were protected. These individuals felt like they were being protected by whatever crooked officials they were working with. But even this official can't protect these individuals anymore. Okay, my love? They lost their protection because they're all under a microscope now. And now their titles are on the line. Their work is on the line. Their reputations are on the line. And this could be on the news. That's how big this is, right? This whole operation, it goes deep, Aries. This goes deep. Like, so for instance, if you ever didn't receive your income taxes one year, they stole your income taxes, right? They filed your income taxes under your information, pretending to be you, and they got away with it because they had people helping them. All right, so if all of a sudden the IRS sends you an email saying, oh, you owe us money, that's because these individuals, they were doing weird fraudulent things with your income taxes or information. All right, that's not for everybody, right? It's just an example of how they were doing this. Okay, if you ever felt like, you know, all of a sudden some random payment came out of your bank and you don't know who processed this payment and you had to report this, that somebody like hacked into your account and they took this money or they did whatever in your account, that goes back to these individuals. So they've been targeting you for some time. If this hasn't happened yet, then this might be a warning for somebody watching my videos. The minute you had an awakening, the minute that you started speaking your truth, the minute that you started calling back your power and defeating these karmic warlocks and witches in your energy that were literally siphoning off of you, using your information different ways and you didn't even know, like they were getting over. As soon as you realized what was going on, these individuals started to go harder to attack you. So then there was a lot of money being paid out to do a lot of powerful spell work on you as well. They wanted to do some sort of mind control on you or some sort of psychic attacks on you, insanity spells. They wanted you to lose your mind, to lose your recollection of everything that you know, that so you can stop using your gifts, so you can sit down somewhere and they can put you on all these medications and just call you crazy and then call it a day. But that's not how it works. Your ancestors were protecting your mind. While all these insanity spells were being done on you around this time, this could be now, right? This could be, it's like, I feel like this is going on right now because it was going on in the past. But now it's like they're doing something else. Or now it's like they're all in a frenzy because this information is out and they can't get away with it. All right? So they're like all trying to hide and go MIA and stop following you and stop targeting you, but it's too late. They're not getting away with it. And you're not forgiving these people. And for somebody watching, you know who this person is that was working with these individuals, giving them your information every single time. Okay, you know who this person is. And this is going to shock you because you never thought that this person would go that far to try to steal your whole life, your destiny, your identity, and try to like infiltrate your life to make you seem like you were doing something out here doing something criminal, to put you away for years. So this person could sit there and live in your energy, pretend to be you and live a happy life, happily ever after. This karmic is delusional, and everybody they were working with is delusional because God was never going to let that happen. There could not be another you. This karmic could not even wear your skin. This karmic so low vibrational, they wouldn't be able to stand your vibrational energy in order to be you in the first place. Okay, so this is all happening simultaneously. It's a major tower moment, because you could be seeing a lot of birds or animals at this time. This is symbolic to the God energy that you embody. This is symbolic to your reincarnated God or goddess from a past life, that even the animals recognize who you are. The animals are attracted to your aura and your light. Exactly. That's how you know. Because animals are very intuitive and animals have instincts, okay? And when they gravitate towards you, that means that they know or they feel your high vibrational energy, okay? It's a little bit cold in here, so that's why I have my jacket on, and it's getting on my nerves because it keeps going up. I'm about to just take it off. It was pretty cold in here when I started this video. Yeah, it's pretty getting on my nerves right now, you know? So you are headed for success, or you're working on something that's meant to be successful, Aries. You're meant to prosper in this business of yours or this endeavor of yours that you started or you're working on. And so these individuals feel very threatened that you got to this point or this level in your life because they were doing so much work. They were trying to block all your opportunities, block all your work prospects, or they were blocking every time you manifested something. They were trying to block it, okay? And so all blockages are removed. The divine is removing these individual evil entities, demonic individuals, karmics out of your way for good, because this is your year for prosperity and success. You have $1 million business idea, or you have $1 million business plan, all right? Or this is happening in the future. So surround yourself with nature and be a pure spirit, all right? Something about a reptilian agenda, all right? Somebody could be a reptilian, all right? And they just have human skin. And this person is a shapeshifter in your life, but they have some sort of entity attached to them or some sort of energy attached to them, all right? You're a very powerful healer. Huge DNA upgrades. I heard San Antonio, Utah, Maryland, Ohio, Montreal, Mexico, Connecticut. I heard Jamestown. I don't know where Jamestown is. I just heard Jamestown. Somebody's name could be James or Jamie. Then I heard Roscoe or Roswell. Roswell. I don't know what those names are significant. You could be experiencing vivid dreams at this time. All right, maybe you're being guided to go away or travel. Somebody's trying to block you from traveling. Then I heard insufficient funds. All right, so somebody is trying to purchase something, and this person, you know, they go to the store, and then when they go to pay for something, it says insufficient funds. And this individual could have had a lot of money in their bank account because they were receiving payments. This person was receiving payments to siphon from your energy, to come around you, bring you conflict or chaos, get information on you, give information about you, keep tabs on you, give it to the puppet master. So the puppet master went MIA. The puppet master went into hiding. So this karmic is all by his or herself right now out there in the world, and now their bank account is frozen. They have insufficient funds, or they couldn't use their card. Their card was blocked, or they didn't have the funds. The funds were blocked. Okay, this person was blocked from using the funds or their money in their account because they got this money by doing some sort of criminal acts towards you. They were on the payroll of this puppet master. All right, and then I heard Devon or Vontae, Vaughn, Veronica, Ronnie, Raymond, Romero. I heard Romero or Morales. Then I heard Miracle. Somebody could be named Miracle. Or something is going to be like somebody feels like it's a miracle that you're still here after all the attacks they did on you and all the money they spent on it. This person is going down. It's an investigation. Okay, so this karmic was sending money or giving payments to a practitioner, an outside entity, or like somebody overseas for some work on you, and there's receipts and proof of those transactions of the money being sent out, and there's also proof of transactions of the money being sent in. All right, this karmic was receiving payouts to work with these crooked officials and do all this stuff. So against all the odds, you're still here. Against all odds, you're getting justice. Against all odds, these individuals could not sit there and witness your downfall, all right? Because what they're going to witness is something different. That there's a lot of evidence in your favor. A lot of evidence came to light, right? A lot of evidence. And you learned your lessons in life, okay? So they can't get you trapped the way they used to be able to. Your psychic gifts are in tune. Your psychic gifts are at an all-time high right now, all right? There's no way they're going to fool you out of something. Taking spiritual baths is important right now, you know? A lawyer was paid off that was working with these people. I told you there's a lot of people involved here to stealing something or framing you for something or doing something underhanded. And the time is now for this to come out to the light. Wow. When you find out everything that was done with your information or all these crimes that were like going on behind the scenes against you, you're going to be shocked, Aries, male or female. You are going to have to go outside and get some air because you might have like a panic attack or like you just might, you know, pass out. Somebody might faint and shit. Somebody might pass out or somebody's passing out. All right? Maybe somebody here is like somebody can't get any sleep because this karmic's hearing voices. This karmic's losing their mind, male or female. They're under judgment and they're going on the run and they don't even know what, you know, this person doesn't even know what they're doing. This person can't even make a clear decision. This person doesn't got it all together and now their bank or their accounts are being frozen and it's like insufficient funds for this person. Yep, because you're very clairaudient and clairsentient and you are a psychic, okay? And don't go back into trap. Yep, somebody wants to try to bring you back to a situation, bring you back to the past, or have you go back to some sort of toxic habit that you walked away from. Somebody wants you to be tempted to go back to your old ways. Wow, this can't happen because you are the truth. The truth is coming out to the light and you're the one speaking it, right? And they have to see you winning. All right, you're on your right path, my love, so don't worry. The truth and clarity shall set you free, my love. All right, and this last card, this is divine intervention in your life. All right, just know God got you and God is always watching over his chosen children. I love you guys. Keep your head up. If you guys are interested in a video reading, please reach out to me. My email's down below, all right? And if you guys are interested in any of my products, reach out to me. My email's down below. Spiritual bath is available. Crown chakra protection spray is available. And all the protection bracelets, I have different ones available. So if you're interested, let me know. My email's down below. Thank you for your love, support, and comments, your super thanks, and your donations. Till the next time, my loves, namaste.